Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, welcome everybody. This is our regular meeting for September 22nd, 2025. We'll start with a roll call, please.
Weber,
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard,
Present.
Persauter,
Present.
O'Laughlin,
Yes.
Jensen. Here.
Next, we'll move to the agenda. Before we do the agenda, I am removing from the agenda tonight the proclamation for the post office. With being out of town last week, I didn't have a chance to review it, so we're going to do that, and it'll go on for a future meeting. So may I have a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
So moved. Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
It passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 4. Dave, can you come up, please?
So we're going to come, what this is, we're going to come do your plaque presentation, but we're going to play your last call for you first.
Oh, okay.
All units, Chief David Nieder has officially checked out of service for his final time. Chief Nieder began his distinguished service to Buchanan County in 1988 at the Buchanan County Jail before joining the Independence Police Department in 1991. Over the years, he has faithfully served the communities of Denver, Allwine, and Independence with unwavering dedication and integrity. On behalf of Buchanan County and the Independence Police Department, we extend our deepest gratitude for your 36 years of selfless service. Your leadership, professionalism, and good humor have left a lasting impact on all who had the honor of working with you. Your presence will be greatly missed. Chief David Nieder, you are now cleared to go out of service for the final time. We wish you all the best in your retirement and in the adventures that lie ahead. May this next chapter bring you time to travel, enjoy good times and food with family and friends, and of course stay very busy with your grandchildren. All units, David Nieder is 1042, ending his tour of duty with the Independence Police Department, Buchanan County Clear, 1043.
You've done this enough time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Chief.
Congratulations, Dave.
Enjoy.
Congratulations. Yes, every moment.
Now, I'm going home.
Does he have to turn in his badge?
He'll have to take that up with the chief.
I bought a replacement one for myself for my display cabinet. I'll turn all this. Be well.
Thank you, Carrie.
Okay, moving to item number 5, the proclamation. This is regarding Fire Prevention Week. Whereas the City of Independence is dedicated to the health, safety, and well-being of all its citizens and visitors, and whereas Fire remains a leading danger in homes nationwide, often originating from everyday items powered by lithium-ion batteries, and whereas the National Fire Prevention Association has designated Charge into Fire Safety lithium batteries in your home as the official theme for the Fire Prevention Week, October 5th through 11th, 2025, aiming to educate the public on how to safely buy, charge, and recycle lithium-ion batteries. And whereas the NFPA emphasizes 3 fundamental safety steps: buy safety, use only products marked with nationally recognized safety testing label, charge safely, always use the manufacturer-approved charger on a hard, non-combustible surface, never leave batteries charging unattended overnight, and unplug once fully charged, and recycle responsibly. Do not discard lithium-ion batteries in regular trash or recyclables. Instead, take them to an approved battery recycling facility. Therefore, be it resolved that I, Brad Bleichner, Mayor of the City of Independence, do hereby proclaim the week of October 5 through the 11th, 2025 as Fire Prevention Week in the City of Independence. I call upon all residents to take the following actions, which I just stated above: the purchasing and the charging and the recycling. I also urge that all residents to test their smoke alarms monthly, plan and practice their home escape strategies, and partner with the City of Independence Fire Department in an ongoing mission to build a fire-safe community. Wherefore I have hereunto set my hand and caused to be affixed the Great Seal of the City of Independence on this 22nd day of September 2025. And I have signed this, and he's going to come up in the first picture.
Yep. Yep.
Give you the proclamation. Absolutely.
Watch everybody in the background.
Thank you. Okay, next we'll move to public comment. John?
Hi, John Klotzbach, Independence Bulletin Journal, 900 Fifth Avenue Northeast. Wanted to introduce our new reporter, future editor, Ailish McCardle. Hello. Hello. She's a little shy. You can read all about her in the Bulletin Journal from Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Welcome.
If there's nobody else, then we would move to the consent agenda. I need a motion to accept and approve the consent agenda as follows. The minutes of the September 8, 2025 regular meeting, the Heartland Acres Agribition Center Class C retail alcohol license renewal that includes outdoor service with a tentative effective date of September 1, 2025 through August 31, 2026. Request to hunt within city limits to Keith Donnelly for October 1, 2025 to January 10, 2026 bow hunting season. Request to hunt within city limits by Kieran Meyer for October 1, 2025 to January 10, 2026 bow hunting season. Request to hunt within city limits for Christopher Meyer for October 1, 2025 to January 10, 2026 bow hunting season. Do I have that motion?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. Next, we move to the financials. I need a motion to approve the claims for payment.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. Next, we move to revenues and expenses to date, item number 9. This is information only. Anybody have any questions or comments with regard to that? Okay, moving on then to number 10, transfers. Again, this is information only. Anybody have any questions or comments regarding that? Okay, moving to item number 11. This is a first reading of an ordinance amending the fines and fees schedule to include street closure application fees. First, I need a motion to approve the first reading of an ordinance amending the fines and fees schedule to include street closure application fees.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we previously passed the ordinance with regard to the street closure application. but we still needed to amend the ordinance with regard to the cost of that, which I believe is $50 non-refundable application fee. Further discussion with regard to that? Hearing none, this will be a roll call vote.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard,
Yes.
Prusader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin,
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
That passes 7-0. Next, I'll entertain a motion to suspend the statutory rule requiring an ordinance to be considered and voted on for passage at 2 council meetings prior to the meeting at which it is finally passed. Do I have that motion?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. That, discussion on that? None? Okay, roll call vote then. I need 6 out of 7.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Prusader.
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
That passes 7-0. Next, I need a motion to have this ordinance amending the fines and fees schedule to include street closure application fees to be placed on its final passage for adoption pursuant to Iowa Code Section 380.3 and to authorize the mayor to sign the ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. This again would be a roll call vote.
Maynard.
Yes.
Prusader.
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
That passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 12 on the agenda. This is the third and final reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 69, parking regulations regarding off-street parking in residential areas. First, do I have the motion?
So moved. Second.
I have a motion and a second. I know we've discussed this several times already. I think that one of the residents of the community sent emails to all of the council members regarding his opposition to that. Is there any further discussion with regard to this particular amending of the ordinance?
I didn't get that email. What was the?
I didn't get the attachment. He only sent the attachment to the council members. I did not get that. Does anybody can share with,
Who it was from?
or what it was about? what-
It was regarding the parking regulations, and it showed his yard had questions about whether this would negatively impact others within the community.
Here it is.
I know that when this was, I'm not meaning to put you on the spot, Matt, but I know that previously you voted against this. Is there something else you want to say further about it at this time?
Yeah, I got another question. I've had some concerns about, what about vacant lots? I mean, how do you determine what's the front and side yard on a vacant lot? Matt, you want to speak to that?
Yeah, so because the way we have found in the past with property lines, when you own a lot next to you, it's not a boundary line anymore. So therefore, that vacant lot next to you would become additional side yard. I feel like it's correct.
If the ownership is the same, yes. If somebody owns a vacant lot without a structure on it, then your setbacks are much more vague, for lack of a better way of putting it, because setbacks apply to buildings. The setbacks are still going to exist there, and your side yard and front yard would still exist up to that setback line, but it would not be to the front edge of the building because there's no building.
And refresh my memory, but is 40% of side yard for corner lots, correct?
Yes. I would
Yes,
have to go
according
back
to
and read it.
Yeah, that's
Between front and side yards.
so if you had an interior lot that was, you owned more,
It'd only be the front yard that you'd have to worry about, basically, or the front setback.
And then the city-owned lots that we lease out, what would we just not lease those out anymore? Or would we put gravel down for the people?
We won't be putting gravel down, I don't think. We'd have to discuss that. The council have to discuss how they want to handle those moving forward.
Given the fact that there are several that are being used that are not paying, I would move that we cease the,
We don't have it on the agenda for tonight, so we can't move for,
Right.
but I appreciate,
We talked about that, so it's going to come back to the agenda.
we can put an item on there, yeah, to just, for the council to make a motion to decide whether they want to continue with that program or discontinue the program.
I did respond to the email that I got and told him that he was welcome to come for public comment tonight if he wanted to, and also told him that it hadn't been passed. He thought the ordinance had already been passed, and I told him, no, we're just on the third reading tonight. Brett, I can't remember, I think you may have voted no on this as well. Is there something further you wanted to add to it, or did we covered it all?
I didn't vote no on it.
Okay, then
I don't remember Brett voting no on
Then
it.
I apologize. I thought we had 2 no votes on it for some reason.
I think
The
it
the
was.
no vote was for the second reading.
Okay.
For the
No
process
vote for
piece.
second reading,
Yeah.
or,
Final reading.
yeah,
Right.
To eliminate the
to
second.
eliminate.
I do have one question, it just crossed my mind with Matt bringing that up on a vacant lot. On a street, if the vacant lot is sitting in the middle of the street or any part thereof, the front would be considered the same as all the rest of the houses are facing that street. But what if it is a corner lot, which one is determined to be the front and what's determined to be the side?
Yeah.
You would look at adjacent properties and see where they're addressed from, and we would look at, if a building was to be built on there, we would determine where that address would be addressed from, and then from there, you would determine where your setbacks are going to come from.
Okay.
So if.
Because if you had a vacant corner lot.
Right.
And the houses here face this way and the houses on this side face this way, which way is this house on the corner supposed to
Right, you
face?
have to look at the rest of the layout and see what it makes, which way it makes sense.
Okay, it just crossed my mind with you bringing that up.
Sure.
Okay, any further discussion then with regard to this?
Is there a chance I can speak real quick since I have one of the leased lots?
The leased lots are not on the agenda tonight.
But it's a decision that's being made on the leased lot that
No.
currently leased, right? If this gets passed,
It's not on the agenda tonight, unfortunately, so the council can't make a decision on it tonight.
So he's renting, you're renting an empty lot from the city?
yeah, over at, I live on 405 Second Avenue
Hold on.
Northeast. And
If this is related to the,
there's a apartment house or a duplex right beside me, and then there's a city lot that I've been leasing for 6 years, and I have trailers sitting on it. And if I'd ask Matt through email if I could put gravel down, and I would pay the expense, I would put a liner under it to be able to remove it if we ever decided not to ever lease it again. But if we have to have our trailers on gravel, and I can't put gravel down, what's gonna happen to that lot? Because now I got trailers sitting there that if I can't park anything on it, what's the sense of leasing the lot? I mean, I paid for my lot, I paid already a year's worth of taxes.
if your lot, portion of the lot that faces the street itself, not the side lot, not the back,
It's a whole lot, I mean, it's front to back, it's all city. And I have everything from about, not quite half, but about halfway down towards the back, towards Corinne.
okay, yeah.
We'd have
I
to
think-
look at the individual lot.
Yeah, I think-
And figure out, we would have to look at the individual lot and figure out if where you currently are storing the trailers is part of the setbacks that this affects or not. Because if they're not part of the front setback or the side setback, if it's on a corner lot, then this ordinance would not apply to it, and you could still park them in the grass.
Not a corner lot, it's in the middle of two.
Okay,
houses,
so then it would only be the front strip along the road that you wouldn't be able to park a trailer in.
Which
You
I'm
would,
not doing now.
so I don't think it would affect you, right?
Does it have to be on gravel though?
No, if it's, no, only if it's in the front.
Okay.
That's what I was getting at, is if it's in the front setback, that's what this ordinance applies to, is the front setback and the side setbacks.
So we can-
If it was behind where a home would be, if there was a home on there,
Sure.
then that can be grass.
Because where the home is, I'm basically beyond that.
Right, so I don't think it would apply. We would need to look at those lots individually and determine whether or not, this would apply or not.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
But it needs to get put back on the agenda about what we're going to do with those lots.
yeah, we'll get to that. We're right in the middle of this one here, though. So have we now covered all the discussion with regard to this ordinance, third reading? Okay, so I have a motion and a second. This will be a roll call vote then.
Crusader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin,
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes,
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard.
No.
Okay, it passes 6-1. Now that we're out of that particular one, Deb, we will look to add that, the issue that you're talking about. Did you want to talk about that at the work session, or did you want it on for a regular hearing, or when did you?
work session, but we probably want it to be a work session that Bob Beatty can come to because he was involved in that last conversation we had with it.
Okay, we'll look into that and see whether it would then be in the October or November one.
It might be farther than that, because October and November are both going to be full of CIP items. We
Okay.
can put it on there, we just may not get to it. It may get shifted back.
All right, let's move then to item number 13. This is a motion to set a public hearing for October 13, 2025 at 5:30 PM to consider a rezoning request from M2 Heavy Industrial Manufacturing District to C1 Central Commercial District within the city of Independence, Buchanan County, Iowa. Do I have the motion first?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. I think Mr. Fangman's here. At this time, we don't need you because it's just a matter of us putting it on for a public hearing. But, so it's his property that we're talking about, and it's just an adjustment. And if you look at the maps that are, that are attached and within the packet itself, you can see where it's located, and you can see that there's other C1 in the same vicinity. So it would seem that we can move forward in terms of having the public hearing on that aspect. So further discussion on that? Hearing none, this will be a roll.
Is this got anything to do with the road change? This is different.
No,
This is a modification of the zoning itself, it doesn't have anything to do with the road. We're not vacating the roads, we're not doing any of that.
But it's the same piece of property we're talking about.
Same piece of property, yes.
Okay, so further discussion, none? Then this is a roll call vote.
Laughlin,
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard,
Yes.
Pursader.
Yes.
Okay, that passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 14. This is a fiscal year 2025 street finance report. I need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign the fiscal year 2025 street finance report resolution and to authorize the assistant city manager, city clerk/treasurer to submit the report to the Iowa DOT. First, I need the motion.
So moved.
Second?
A motion and a second. This is one of those annual reports that we file. You had a copy of it in your packet itself. We have to file this by December 1, is that right? So further discussion with regard to this, if any. Okay, hearing none, this will be a roll call vote then.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard,
Yes.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next, we've got a series of TIF LMI program projects. So we'll start with item number 15, which is project number 1. I need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a resolution to approve a homeowner agency repair program project according to the Independence TIF LMI set-aside administrative plan. First, I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
This is for 205 Fifth Avenue Northeast, and it's involving, sorry? I'm sorry, 205 Fifth Street Northeast. This involves primarily a roofing project. We've got the information from Strictly Roofing for $9,943.80. Any discussion with regard to this particular project? Okay, hearing none, this would then be a roll call vote.
Weber,
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard,
Yes.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin,
Yes.
Jensen.
Yes.
Okay, that passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 16, which is the same issues, except it's project number 2. And this one, so I need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a resolution to approve a homeowner agency repair program project according to the Independence TIF LMI set-aside administrative plan. This is 812 8th Avenue Southwest.
Street.
It's happening.
I got street on mine.
Mine says Avenue.
For 16?
16?
You're on 17?
808.
No, this is
812.
This is item
You're on-
16.
Oh, I'm ahead. I'm
808.
ahead.
Your head one.
Sorry.
Okay. That's great, Deb, mess me up.
Sorry.
And if you're on your toes.
Did we,
I do not have a motion or second.
So
So
moved.
and I've got a second as well?
Second?
Okay. This is heating and air, and this was a quote from Bud's Electric for not to exceed $6,500. Further discussion with regard to this particular project.
Just one question. This is just in general, not just about this certain one. How much do we have in that fund, do you know?
I don't know how much is in the balance right now.
I know we budgeted 110. Yeah,
110,000 to do projects this fiscal year.
yeah.
But once we use that entire budget, you will let us know, and we aren't going to approve and go over the budget, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Further discussion with regard to item number 17,
16.
16.
16, sorry.
16. Deb got you messed up, Mayor.
That's right.
Leave it to me.
If there's no further discussion, then this would be a roll call vote.
Hannah,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Okay, that passes 7-0 also. Next, we move to item number
17.
17. Need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a resolution to approve a homeowner agency repair program project according to the Independence TIF LMI set-aside administrative plan.
So moved.
This is for 808 8th Street Northeast.
Yes.
I think I've got a motion from
Second.
Brett. Second. This is for heating electrical against Bud's Electric. The bid on that one is $3,150. Any further discussion with regard to this particular project? Hearing none, this will be a roll call vote then.
Moore,
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Okay, it passes 7-0 also. Next, I need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a resolution to approve a homeowner agency repair program project according to the Independence TIF LMI set-aside administrative plan. This is 618 3rd Street Southeast. First, I need
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion and a second. This involves plumbing and repairs, and Jason Showers has the bid for $5,150. Any further discussion with regard to this? Hearing none, this will be a roll call vote also.
Maynard.
Yes.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 19. I need a motion to approve and authorize the mayor to sign a resolution to approve a homeowner agency repair program project according to the Independence TIF LMI set-aside administrative plan. This is for 511 2nd Avenue Northeast. First, I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. This involves windows, the quotes from Iowa Vinyl Windows for $10,000. Any further discussion with regard to that? Hearing none, this would then also be a roll call vote.
Pursader,
Yes.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 20. I need a motion to approve the 2026 to 2029 wastewater farm lease, with a bid of $290 per acre, submitted by Rick J. Alber, A-L-B-E-R, and to authorize the city manager to execute the lease. I need a motion first.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. The prior lease was $270 per acre. We had two bids. This is the high bid of the two. Further discussion with regard to that? Hearing none, this will be a roll call vote then.
O'Laughlin.
Yes.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Pursader.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next, we move to item number 21. I need a motion to approve moving the October 6th work session to October 9 at 5:30 PM. First, I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I happen to be out of town on the 6th, and because we're going to be talking about issues relating to the CIPs, I want to make sure that I'm here for that meeting. So I'm asking that all of you agree to move it to the Thursday. Any discussion with regard to that? Okay, because we have a calendar that's already been approved with specific dates, in order to move the dates, we have to do it by way of motion. So that's what this is. Okay, so I have a motion and a second. If there's no further discussion, this will be a roll call vote.
Jensen,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Maynard.
Yes.
Pursader. O'Laughlin.
Yes.
That also passes 7-0. Next, we move to reports. We'll start with you, Brett.
I've had an individual reach out to me about possibly us discussing in the work session road closure, or not road closures, street parking on certain streets, doing no parking in certain areas, particularly between 7th Ave, 8th Ave on 2nd Street Northeast. That road's very narrow there.
We can absolutely do that.
2nd Avenue Northeast, is that what I heard?
Second Avenue Northeast, between 7th and 8th Avenue.
It's a really
Second
narrow
Street.
road.
Did I say Avenue? Second Street. Yeah.
2nd Street Northeast.
Between 7th and 8th Ave. It's actually on our plan for street rehabilitation.
Yeah, we can put something on the work session for it. Again, being a little careful about what we're putting on work session on as far as building that agenda, I'm obviously keeping a list. We'll get to it. It's just, we're going to have to kind of think about that a little bit as we work through these next 2 months, because
I don't want it to be just about that street. If there's any other streets that we would obviously discuss other streets as well.
I've got another thing that I can put on there related to a stop sign, so similar. So,
Also, Brett, I want to thank you for, I was at the Iowa League of Cities last week for the conference there. Brett attended 3 meetings for me involving Intercog, and I appreciate you doing that for me.
Yeah,
Anything else? Let's see, Brett, anything else that you have?
that's it.
Deb?
I've been asked by a few people about the dumpsters. Are they going to go at River's Edge soon, or
the recycling,
the cardboard ones?
we're waiting on the trees to get trimmed. There was some overhanging trees on the backside
Okay.
back there where we want to put them, and we're waiting on the guys to get that cleaned up and get that done.
Great.
They've been bought, they're here.
I know,
They're
I've
just-
heard they're setting.
Right. Yep, and then we've got camera equipment that's waiting to be put in over there, too.
Okay.
We're working on that, too.
Thank you. That's it.
The only thing I have is just let the public know this is homecoming week, so expect a lot of different things possibly going on in the community, and I believe the parade is Wednesday
Yeah.
downtown, and then they have, naturally homecoming, and they got on Friday, and the dance is on Saturday, so just be aware, there will be a lot of younger people in our community involved with homecoming.
Okay, thanks, Rob. Matt?
I don't have anything.
Right.
Thank you. Nothing.
I don't have anything, thank you.
The only thing I've got, if you drive 2nd Avenue Northeast or 6th Avenue Southwest, you likely see that there's some new speed limit signs up out there. They are not on yet. They are connected to power and are powered up. They're just not up and running yet because I've got a meeting with the vendor tomorrow to get that all operational. So we're hoping to get them on yet this week so that we can hopefully see some improvement in driving characteristics out there on those streets. So that's all I've got.
I don't have anything specific. Susie, did anything from you? Matt, did you have anything? Okay, if there's nothing further, then I'll entertain a motion to, sorry.
I'm looking at Andy back there. PD didn't have anything either.
Oh, I couldn't see him. He was hiding behind Matt.
Thank you.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting then.
Secondly.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Stand adjourned.